Hello and welcome. This is going to be a quick dynamic practice to wake up the body, get the muscles moving. We're going to start standing. Keep the feet about hip distance apart, and you can play around with this and see what works best for you. We're going to come down into a squat, so maybe point the toes out slightly. And just see your range of motion here. How far you can stretch your legs with hands on the floor. Maybe your knees are bent and that's fine, that's good. And then we're gonna come down into a squat. Again, see how far low you can go. Maybe your range of motion is about here and that's fine, but if you can go lower, go lower. Go as low as you can. So on an inhale, we're gonna lift the hips up, straighten the legs as much as possible, drop the head. As you exhale, lower the hips, lift the chest, and squat. So inhale, straighten, exhale, squat. You move through the range of motion that suits you. And you can go slowly, or you can go more quickly. Stay connected to the movement and breath. Inhale, straighten the legs, drop the head. Exhale, squat. So maybe you're doing this slower than me. Maybe you're doing this more quick. That's perfectly fine. Just a couple more rounds. And last one. On an inhale, lift the hips. Come all the way up to stand. Shake the legs out if you need to. From here, we'll come down onto the mat, onto hands and knees. Step your right leg forward and take the knee back as far as is comfortable. Feel free to place padding under the knee if you need. Inhale, lift up, straighten the spine, drop the hips down. And exhale, we're gonna straighten the front leg, pull the hips back, toes off the floor. Try to keep the spine straight, belly towards the thigh. So inhale, right knee bends forward, and as you exhale, right knee straightens. Again, move through your own range of motion. Move with your own pace. Just stay connected with the breath and the body. Inhale, the knee is bent, hips lower. And as you exhale, hips move back, front leg straightens. We'll do it 2 more times. And back to center. Step the right foot back, knee to the floor, and we take it on the other side, left leg forward. Set yourself up. Inhale, lift the chest. Drop the hip and exhale. Pull the hips back, straighten the front leg as much as possible. The leg can be bent as well. Inhale and exhale. Connect with your own body. Connect with your own breath. Stay with the sensations. Stay with the breath. We'll do the last few on this side. And on your exhale, we take the left leg back and come into neutral. From here, come to sit down on your mat. We're gonna stretch the legs out in a wide V. And your V doesn't have to be so very wide. You just wanna be able to sit up tall. If you find that a blanket or a cushion under the hips helps you to find that lift and lengthen the spine, you can go ahead and use one. Heels into the floor, toes pointing up. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, just move your chest over to the right leg and then lower. You don't have to lower so down. If you can reach your foot, but you don't have to. Just anywhere your hand can be on that leg and lower. When you can't go further, don't push yourself. Come back up as you inhale, big complete inhale. And then as you exhale, turn lower on the other side. Inhale to center. And exhale, lower. Again, follow your own breath. Listen to your body. Breath is the most important. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Legs are active. Pelvis and hips relaxed. As much as possible, keep the spine straight. Lead with the heart reaching towards your toes. This is going to be the last time on each side. And back to center. If you can, widen out your legs just a little bit. Inhale, sit up tall, and exhale, we fold forward. A little rock in the pelvis. You don't have to go down deep. Legs active, toes pointing up, belly reaching towards the floor. Go ahead and walk your hands forward and come as low as is comfortable for you. Inhale, come up, back to center, and exhale, walk your hands forward and lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. And then we're just gonna hold here for a couple breaths, 2 to 3 breaths. Keep the breath steady. Deep inhale, complete exhale. On an inhale, walk your hands back, bend the knees, shake your legs out if you need to. And from here, we come to lay on the back. And keep the knees bent, so bring the feet in towards the body. Take the hands, palms face down, press into the floor. On an inhale, lift the hips up. Lift the lower back, middle back, upper back off the floor. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Active legs, active arms. And exhale, lower. Inhale, feel free to pause maybe at the top of the bottom for a breath or two. Last one. Holding at the top. Don't hold the breath, steady breath. And exhale, lower. Extend the legs out in front of you. On an inhale, bend the right knee. Bring it in toward the chest. Exhale, relax. Release the upper body to the floor. On an inhale, we're gonna lift the head up, forehead to the right knee. We're gonna take 3 breaths here. Keep lifting up, but shoulders relaxed. You might feel your core muscles engage. That's good. Steady breath. Don't hold the breath here. Relax the shoulders and release. Release the right leg. We'll take it on the other side. Bend the left knee, hug it into the chest. Exhale, relax, release the upper body. Inhale, we lift up, forehead to the knee. Relax the shoulders, engage the core, lift up, lift up, lift up. Steady breath, keep breathing, don't hold the breath. And relax, release. Once again, bend the right knee, bring it toward the chest. With the right fingertips, you're gonna hold on to the right toes and begin to straighten up the right leg. Feel free to hold on to the back of the leg if you can't reach the toes, or use a strap. This doesn't have to be the biggest stretch, just about as far as your range of motion goes. Press the heel up, toes reach over towards your head. And breathe. Breathe into the back of your right leg. And release. Bend the knee. Extend the leg. On an inhale, bend the left knee. Bring it up to the chest. Use your fingers on the toes or hold the back of the leg. Use your strap, but you want your chin, remember, coming inward. You want your shoulders, your upper back on the floor. Press the heel up, toes pull back over towards the head. And the knee can be bent a little bit, that's fine, but you want to keep pressing the heel up toward the ceiling. Feel the stretch, feel the sensation. Take the awareness of your breath there. Relaxed, steady breath. And release. Extend the leg out in front. Bend both knees and bring the feet to the floor. Take a breath here with a neutral spine. And now feet off the floor. Take your hands onto the knees. As you inhale, move the knees away from your body. And as you exhale, bring the knees close to the body. So you might feel a little rock on your tailbone. Inhale, hands away. Exhale, knees to the chest. Just giving your lower back, your lower spine a little massage. You can keep doing this, or if it feels good, we're gonna rock on the whole length of the spine. So as you inhale, you're gonna lift yourself up. And as you exhale, roll on back. Inhale all the way up to sit. And exhale back. If it's comfortable, you can take your feet all the way over your head into halasana. And then rock the length of your spine back to sit. Remember, just go as far as your body takes you. Once more. And all the way back up to sit. And that was the end of that short little sequence. I hope you enjoyed it and that your body feels good.